Best Receipt Scanner app. In this video, we're going to be talking about the 7 best receipt scanners and receipt scanning apps for you in your business or whatever you need to be scanning receipts for, whether it also be just for your own personal accounting, you need to do bookkeeping, or you can scan those receipts for any type of things. So that is what we're going to be breaking down here. So there's a wide variety of different types of software when it comes to receipt scanning, whether you just need to scan those simple documents, report things for expense reports, or even again for maybe small businesses, accounting, and a whole lot more. So that's what we're going to be breaking down. So basically, the different receipt scanners that we're going to be talking about, all of them are really amazing. Some of them are free, some of them are paid, and I'm going to be telling you which are free, which are paid, okay? So to start things off, the first receipt scanner on our list is right in front of us. It's called Zoho Expense. Okay, this is one of the most incredible receipt scanners, and we're going to talk about it in more detail, right? So let's dive into it. So to begin things off, Zoho Expense. Now, Zoho, as we all know, is an incredible CRM platform in itself, and it's a huge company. But now, Zoho Expense is specifically a travel and expense management software, as you can see here, for growing businesses. Now, depending on what your specific needs are, like I mentioned, a few of the different types of potential needs for receipt scanning, there will be different software broken down in this video for different needs. Again, okay, I get that everybody's receipt scanning needs, might be a little different. Some of you wants free things, some of you are okay with paying for premium products. Again, wide variety of different softwares we're going to be covering in this video. So with Zoho Expense, they do have both a free and a paid version. That is nice and as well. But in general, Zoho Expense, again, is a travel and expense management software. So you can actually do receipt scanning with it, okay? So let me show you how you're going to do that. You're going to come to features, and as you can see here, it gives you receipt management, okay? But in addition to the receipt management, they do also have other expense reports and more advanced expense tracking that, again, not everybody watching this video might want or need, but it is something that's worth mentioning, and it is a good additional feature if you're looking for something to be on a more basic receipt scanner, okay? Zoho Expense could be a really good option for you in addition to that, even if you just want to do basic receipt scanning again, not even getting into all the other features or sets within their expense management software with like approval, travels, cards and corporate card reconciliation reimbursements, all the other features. Again, there's a lot of other features. If you want to learn more about Zoho Expense, please feel free to check out this website at zoho.com/expense/receipt tracking. Okay, so you can try it for 14 days for absolutely free, and you can save more time with automated receipt tracking. That's the best part, that the receipt tracking in this case is totally automated. Okay, and you can check the prices for Zoho Expense's very own features. Is first of all, you have the free plan, which is incredible. Okay, but then we have the standard, premium, and custom. So the standard is $4 per month, which I mean is nothing. Okay, that's pretty much nothing. That's really simple. You get minimum users of 5, and this includes everything in the free plan, and including 20 receipt auto scans, corporate card reconciliation, cash advances, multi-level approval, access delegation, and a whole lot more. Same goes with the premium features, okay? So it's a pretty incredible software to use for yourself, and it can actually get you into some high top leading rankings when it comes to receipt trackings, okay? So the free version is probably something most people will use. And even in the free version, you can get up to 3 users with 5 gigabytes of receipt storage, 20 receipt auto scans, multi-currency expenses, mileage expenses, customer and project tracking with accounting integration, and also email support. Okay, so these are pretty good features, and it actually stacks us up with a lot of great things. And you can also add add-ons for yourself, like premium support, where you can get personalized support anytime. It's 24/5 support, so 5 days a week, 24 hours, all right? You have live chats and remote assistance, dedicated call support, 45 days onboarding support, one-on-one sessions, and dedicated product assistance. Now moving on, to jumpstart. You can get expert guidance to kickstart your onboarding as well. So it's these little things that Zoho actually provides us that actually, attracts all the users towards Zoho. Now, moving on, you can also see all the products of Zoho over here. And if you come over to finance, in finance, you can see you have Books, which is a powerful financial platform for growing business. And Zoho Books also has a free version, which you can use incredibly with your receipts and different types of payment tracking. Okay. You also have invoice, expense, obviously the one we were discussing right now, billing, and a whole lot more. So this is why Zoho was at the top of the list, because Zoho not only does great receipt tracking, but it also gives us all these other features that we can use for other methods and for other ways of our payments and finances as well. Okay. So these are pretty incredible things to have for yourself, and you'll actually have good accounting and bookkeeping using Zoho Expense. Okay. So it makes it pretty easy tracking for yourself using this platform. And this is how, you can actually scour in proper bookkeeping, finance, and receipt tracking and get actual external account integrations for yourself. Okay. So this is basically Zoho Expenses and how you can use this incredible travel and expense management software for growing your business. Okay. So once we have talked about Zoho and all of its inbuilt features, let's move on to the next app that we're going to talk about on the list. So the next software that we're here to talk about is called FreshBooks. Okay. Now FreshBooks is a full suite accounting software more similar to like a Zoho, but they do also have the receipt scanning and tracking. So in terms of keeping track of your expenses, you can do that within FreshBooks. So it's FreshBook operates a little bit differently, where they're all just one software. Okay. So in comparison to Zoho, where things are split out into a lot more different types of software, FreshBooks, on the other hand, is more built primarily just around their accounting software, invoicing, and then again, also the receipt scanning. So as you can see over here, it says you have expense tracking made simple, basically. All right. So FreshBooks' powerful and simple expense tracker makes tracking business expenses ridiculously easy. You will know at a glance what you're spending, or how profitable you are, without the headache of spreadsheets and shoeboxes of receipts. You can actually get their expenses and receipts down here in accounting and taxes. Okay. So you can easily know to track your business expenses and keep everything planned in there, and automatically scan them and match them as well. So you can see here, you can actually track your business accounts and make sure you're saying goodbye to manual entry and actually entering in automatic mobile receipt scanning. Again, this is a very easy way to log and categorize your expenses, again, like office supplies, things like that. Okay. You can also auto capture everything in there on your receipt scanning. So again, FreshBooks is a great option for that. Now, do know this, that they are a paid tool. Okay. They're not free, but you can get a free trial for yourself. Again, there are different links that you can check out for a free trial. And again, I do recommend honestly trying out a lot of the different softwares that you're going to watch in this video that have a free version, and you can play around with them and get a feel of which ones you particularly like, and then decide from there. That's the best way to get the most like hands-on experience in you just going in and then testing them out for yourself in terms of the pricing. Okay. Now, FreshBooks, again, is pretty subjective when it comes to the terms of pricing, because if we go over to the pricing, you're going to be able to see that it has 4 different versions: the Lite, Plus, Premium, and obviously the Enterprise version. Okay. So we have the Lite version for $7.60, the Plus version for $13.20, the Premium version that comes up to a whopping $24, and then we have this, the Let's Talk plan. So the Let's Talk plan is basically an enterprise plan that you can talk to a specialist to get, a plan of your type. Okay. And again, you can try all of these for free, which is basically a free trial, but buying them is also a great way. And as you can see, the Lite plan includes unlimited invoices up to 5 clients can be sent, track unlimited expenses, send unlimited estimates, get paid with credit cards and bank transfers, and you can run reports for an easy tax time. Okay. Then we go over to Plus, which has everything in light, and you can send unlimited invoices to up to 50 clients, set up recurring invoices and client retainers, send unlimited estimates and proposals, etc. And then we have Premium, okay? So basically, it is yet again a full accounting software, so it's a little bit different, okay? You can scan receipts and things like that. They do have, for freelancers, self-employed, they have specialists, etc. So you can get the right plan depending on what your specific needs are. They do have yearly options as well, depending on what their current discounts are. Again, freelancers, self-employed contractors, business with employees. Again, I would recommend, checking out the pricing page yourself to get the most realistic and up to date pricing. But again, there are a more of a full site software, okay, that if you're looking to capture receipts and track your expenses, especially for more accounting side of things. If you do want the accounting software paired with your expense and receipt tracking software, then this might make more sense for you to go with something like FreshBooks. All right, so once we have talked about FreshBook and all of its capabilities, we're going to move on to the next software. Okay, so the next software that we're going to talk about is Wave. So Wave is basically, again, an incredible receipt scanning software. Okay, Wave on the surface level is a completely free app. However, the receipt tracking and mobile receipt scanning, as you can see here, is a paid additional tool. Okay, so to do proper mobile receipt scanning on Wave, you are going to want to go ahead and pay them. Generally, Wave is a free software. Okay, if we go on the Wave apps website, is a pretty much free software. You don't really have to go ahead and give them payment for anything, but that is as long as you're not using any external tools. Okay, when you come over to the features and you go over to the receipts section, okay, so let's say I'm going to go over to the mobile receipts. This is where everything gets paid. Okay, this is where you're going to want to go ahead and give them money. So for this, the basic monthly subscription is $8 and the annual subscription is $72. Okay, so you can go ahead and set yourself up with their plan as well. And obviously they have different pricing according to the different areas they're in. So in Canada, it's different. In US, it's different. Okay. But do you know this, that Wave, again, is a pretty incredible software. You can manage your money like an absolute boss. Okay. Create beautiful invoices, accept online payments, and make accounting easy for yourself. Okay. It's absolutely user friendly. As you can see, it's use of color schemes, elements, and basically you get invoicing, payments, accounting, payroll, advisors. Again, it's not like FreshBooks, it's not an all-in-one software, but it's again also not like Zoho, because it's basically an integrated app with different integrations around itself. Okay, that's what it provides you. And trust me, when it's like that, it is much better because you don't have to go through the difficulties of scouring through all the main issues. So moving on, once we have the basic idea of Wave, you can also go over ahead to the different features that it provides you, like invoicing, payments, advisors, different things that you can actually get an idea of and scour through. All right. So once we have talked about Wave, let's go over to our next software. So the next software that we're going to talk about is called QuickBooks. Okay. Now, QuickBooks, again, is a smart, simple online accounting software for small businesses. Okay. So basically, over here, the different features that it gives you are, again, marketing and different types of management when it comes to your invoicing, etc. Now, if you want to go ahead to expense tracking, obviously you can go over to expenses. Now, the expense tracker is, again, also a receipt tracker, okay? And you can easily track businesses and expenses for yourself and actually scan receipts, attach receipts to invoices, stay on top of expenses everywhere, okay? Now, again, when it comes to QuickBook is a different price platform. So you have the simple start, you have essentials, you have the plus plan, and then the advanced plan. Okay, so there's different plans and pricings when it comes to QuickBooks, and I would definitely urge you to check these plans and pricings out for yourself personally to see how they work for you and what pricing works better for you in your opinion. Okay, so again, this is something up for checking. You have $1.80, $2.70, $3.80, and then you have $76. Now, right now, it is on a discount on the monthly offers. So I would definitely urge you to get QuickBooks right now if you want to use these features for yourself when it comes to receipt scannings. So you can get QuickBooks and you can get it at a discounted price right now. And I'm pretty sure that if you get it right now, then it's going to be discounted for you forever, which is pretty incredible. Okay. So the features that you get are tracking income and expenses, sending custom invoices, connecting your bank, track GST and VAT. Then the essentials is again all of Simple Start and more, and it keeps going on and on. Pretty easy and pretty incredible, right? So this is basically QuickBooks. Pretty simple, pretty discreet, and generally a good software to get helped with and to use for your receipt scanning. All right. Now, once we have talked about QuickBooks, let's go over to our next platform. So the next app that we're going to talk about is called Verify. Okay. So it's spelled Veryfi. And personally, out of all the apps that I have told you about and two apps that are left, in my opinion, Verify is the best out of all of them. Now, not only because of its user interface, like you can already see how cool the software is. So, not only just because that it looks so cool, but also because the management and the AI that actually scans your receipt are absolutely flawless. It's a really fast and good, method of scanning, and it also helps you to scour in the high rankings of receipt scanning because the actual finance that this app controls for you is unlike any other. You can process your docs in less time than it takes to read. Okay. And the best part is that it's totally free. So let's say I want to process my docs and do receipt scanning. You can actually test this device, which is pretty nice, right? You can drag or upload any document that you want over here, and it's going to scan it for you. So let's say this person uploaded the receipt of Walgreens, okay? So we have a Walgreens receipt over here. Now here, look at this. They actually added the address of Walgreens, the logo, convenience store, etc. And then you come down here and it created a total of this person, including the barcodes and everything. So you can actually test this out as well for visualized data. And the receipt scanning is absolutely flawless. That is what we're mainly here for. And trust me, it works incredibly, as you can clearly see in this example. Moving on, you can also see the different features that it provides you, like invoices. And again, for each invoice, you can upload an invoice for yourself personally to check this platform out. So you can see this person uploaded this invoice and this created an all general total of the invoice. Then you can do different for W2, W9, check, bank statement, etc. Okay, moving on. The fun part about Verify is that it gives you fintech, CPG loyalty, and AP automation as well. You can empower your code with the unstoppable force of AI, which basically means that Verify also can be made better through AI integrations and automations. And it's generally an incredible software that is totally free. Okay. So I would definitely urge users to use this, not only because it's free, but because it is an actual incredible platform, in my opinion, better than all of the other ones that I've discussed in this list. Okay. So once we have talked about Verify, let's go over to our sixth spot on this list for the best receipt scanner app. So the next app on our list is called Expensify. Now, Expensify is an incredible app that actually does great expense management for us, okay? And Expensify personally has a receipt tracking application feature in it, okay? So once you go over to track receipts, what it's going to do, it's going to open this up. So you can track expenses in a snap with Expensify's receipt scanning app. You can receipt scan at no cost, again, which means it's totally free. Okay, and it gives you the steps. Just snap a photo, submit your expense report, and get paid. You can add convenient filters and analytics through your finance. It's cloud-based storage with seamless integration and robust bank level security. Okay, Now, you can also go ahead and integrate different softwares into Expensify, and generally it's just a good application. It doesn't have a lot of vast features, and it's not generally a very open and big application to use for your finance accounting, but when it comes to receipt scanning for free, this does the job for you. Okay, again, and its receipt scanning is pretty seamless. It's pretty good. So again, I would urge you to check it out for yourself. Maybe it is for you, maybe it isn't for you, and you won't know that until you check it out. Okay, so that is the number 6 spot, and let's move over to the final spot on our list. So the final spot on our list is called Shoeboxed. Now, Shoeboxed is another incredible platform when it comes to your finances, and the receipt tracking in Shoebox is absolutely incredible. All right, so the basic, you could say, features that are included in Shoeboxed are as so. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna come over to the features tab over here, and basically you can get different features. So first of all, you have Magic Envelope, okay, where you can basically create different magic envelopes with different types of emails and cards, etc. You have mobile apps. Now this is where you can actually scan receipts. Okay, you're gonna scan receipts and you're gonna add them all in one section. You have Gmail Sync, you have business card management, and finally, all the receipts you scan, you can get an expense report for them whenever you order it. Now, generally, I'm not a big fan of this app because it's a lot of things all at once and it's all jumbled up, and the UI isn't really, conservative. It's not the most attractive UI. So I wouldn't exactly recommend it, but again, it does the job. It goes ahead and scans the receipts for you, and anytime you want a report of your expenses, it's going to generate it for you. So in that case, it's not a bad application. But again, I prefer an application with a good UI and different sectioning, so I actually feel open, and I feel, really, you could say, out of space when I am using my softwares. All right. Now, Shoeboxed, on the other hand, is for free. Okay, it does have paid versions, but it also has the free version. So in that case, it is good. So you can try it for yourself and see if it is for you. If it's not, you can use the other 6 platforms that I've told you, and one of them must be for you. But yeah, that is generally the idea of the best receipt scanner apps and how you're going to use them for yourself. So if you enjoyed this video, please do make sure to drop down a like and subscribe to the channel, and do let me know down in the comments below which one of these receipt scanners was your favorite. Okay, I would love to know. And yeah, that is pretty much about it for this video. If you enjoyed, drop down a like, and I will see all of you in the very next video. Have an incredible day. Goodbye.